And welcome everybody, this is Ring of Honor episode 11. I am going to be your host for the show, FRJ. And here's the match card for you all to see right here. We got the Flying Kings taking on Ascension. Lio Rush taking on the TV champion non-title match, Daniel Ryan. Hannibal Snyder versus Y2J. Hades and Shinsuke Nakamura non-title match. And for your main event, Adam Alpha and Quest. Let's see how this goes, guys. So, alright, here we go. As we get this match ready, I want to let you all know what we got in store for the Global Wars pay-per-view, the ROH exclusive, by the way. I don't know when we'll do that. It might be tomorrow, but at the same time, we're leaving tomorrow. I might be back like Wednesday. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And either way, when we stream Ring of Honor's Global War pay-per-view, which will be episode number 12 of Ring of Honor, the series, we're going to... what are we going to do? Alright, so basically we know for sure the main event, Shinsuke Nakamura and Quest for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Daniel Ryan versus Tyler Flight one-on-one for the TV Championship. But also, two other things you should know for the pay-per-view is that there's going to be some more title matches being included, since the roster has expanded quite a bit since when it first started. So basically what's going to happen is majority, if not all, the women of Ring of Honor will compete in a battle royal to determine the first ever Women of Honor champion. And not only that, but we should have at least two teams compete for the tag titles, the World Tag Team Championships, and possibly even a third, depending on how it goes. So we'll have to kind of wait for a second to get that situated. So, yeah, there's pretty much that to look forward to. A team to be confirmed to fight for the tag titles, the Ascension, and possibly Hades and Zach ZC, since they've been doing well together lately, and maybe even one more team depending on the situation at hand. Everything else will kind of be made up on the fly as we get ready for Global Wars, the first pay-per-view we have for ROH, which was supposed to be done a while ago, but we had a bunch of difficulties, and then plus we had some busy things to do outside of streaming, and all that matters is we're finally going to get one, and we're going to make it happen. Be very excited for it. There's the second half to the members of the Flying Kings. That is King Feck.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, the King, West.
So if you're 206 pounds up to 200 and...
What a great match we have here to start off.
Was it 40? I forgot where we make the deadline of light weights to heavyweights and cruiser. Well, I know, like, you know, junior heavyweights in this matter. Well, no, I guess that would be a lightweight, huh? Well, truthfully, I'm not sure. Cruiserweights are 205 and less. There's no other division for that. There used to be, which would be featherweights. Majority of the time it was for women because they were under 100 and I think 40 it was. But not anymore, so now it's just you're either a cruiserweight, a lightweight, or a heavyweight. Oh, and then the super heavyweights, which is over 300 pounds. I think heavyweights expand from 260 to 290. That's where we draw the line of heavyweights. Anything over 290 is a specified super heavyweight, and there's nothing bigger than a super heavyweight. If there is, then I am gravely mistaken. So, there's that. Hello, Speedy. And here they come, guys. So, now you know what we got planned. So far, if you must know again, we will have the World Tag Team Champions crowned at Global Wars. We will have a Women of Honor champion That is going to consist of a battle royal. Every majority, if not all the women at Ring of Honor will compete in that match. And then plus, as you may already know, Tyler Flight, Daniel Ryan for the TV championship, plus the main event for the world title, Quest, Shinsuke Nakamura. Global War should be good. And then we have some other matches that aren't really confirmed yet, but in the mix, and they will be. I mean, you'll be able to get a chance to see what they are when we get there. But, you know, until then, you just enjoy what we got going for you right now. At this moment, Tyler Flight is going to start things off with Connor. Yeah, it's going to be what's going on here? Connor, gets caught in the air, and Tyler does not miss. Double X handle. This indeed looks interesting. Could be something else. And the TV title match, I think, is going to be a banger because if you look at it, so far, I think Tyler's been holding back a little bit because he doesn't want to show off too much. I mean, right now, he's undefeated in singles matches, undefeated overall. This is his first tag match we're ever going to witness with him. And, man, his leg looks all messed up right here. So... back to what we're going to get back onto. You know, Tyler Flight, I think he's kind of been holding back a little bit. He doesn't want to show off too much as he earned his opportunity to fight for the TV title. And I think it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's a good strategy, but at the same time it's a bad one. Because there's been a few occasions in his matches where he nearly lost because he didn't go all out. And it was a risk he was willing to take. So far it paid off for him, so I can't really doubt him for it. I can't really, you know, critique him for it, because it worked. But what I can say is that he's got to be more cautious when it comes to certain matches, such as the one upcoming ahead for him at Global Wars, such as Daniel Ryan. Daniel Ryan has only lost like 2 matches so far. His debut against Chris Jericho and a non-title match against Shelton Benjamin. That's about it. There's a cover and a kick out. So if Tyler's not careful, he's going to find himself in a predicament he's not going to be happy about. But I think he knows that, and he's going to be prepared to show off a lot of new features we have yet to see from him. And truthfully, I can't wait. So far, Daniel's our first TV champion, Shinsuke is our first world champion, and they have yet to lose those titles anytime soon. We don't know who's going to beat them. It could be Tyler that beats Daniel. It could be Quest that beats Shinsuke. But it could be none of them. And we move on to see who's next in line. Like Shinsuke and Tyler have been on fire. And I do mean on fire lately. Matter of fact, Shinsuke only lost once, I believe. And it was against Mustafa Ali in a non-title match. That's how Ali had an opportunity to fight Shinsuke for the World Championship. Came close, but close don't pay the bills around here. And ultimately suffered a loss. Didn't really get another chance to do it. But, you know, that's what happens when you study your opponent and you make sure that they get back on the line and you're ready for the next guy. And that's Quest, so we'll see how he does. I think Quest has a really good chance in pulling that off. He's looking to win his first World Championship here in Ring of Honor. And oh, what a tag team move! You usually see that from the Legion, not the Legion of Doom. Is that what it was? Yeah, man, that was their Doomsday device. But anyways, we'll see how it goes from here. Yeah, the Road Warriors, that's what the word I'm looking for. I mean, they had, I think they were called Legion of Doom as well. It's like, my memory's not that fresh at the moment, but, you know, the Road Warriors, they just, oh, look at this! Connor didn't save it, but a kick out regardless. That's the difference between me. I mean, there's a couple of differences, but this is a good difference that you mentioned. Daniel lost 2 matches, Tyler is undefeated, so that is correct. As of right now. And at the moment, King Feck is stomping away at Victor. Man, doesn't look too good. Oh, single leg takedown. Just swept him off his feet. And oh, what a falling fist drop. Well, not really falling, it was more like a leaping. And Feck has nowhere to go. So guys, yeah, be prepared. I think the matches that definitely could steal the show. Well, I mean, we're going to have guaranteed 2 new champions, whether we like it or not. Well, we should like it. We're going to have new World Tag Champions, first ever, and the first ever Women of Honor Champion. I can't wait to see who wins those titles and then kind of witness what happens from there. But again, the matches I'm really looking forward to. I think Quest and Shinsuke should be a good one. You know, Quest has looked up to Shinsuke for quite a while in his growing up here and there. Even as he's even respected him as a competitor. And Shinsuke as the best, I guess you could say the best athlete, right? Not best athlete, the best competitor, the best wrestler since he is the world heavyweight champion. That's got to prove for something, right? Oh, what a high head kick! So, and there's a heavy cutter, caught him, looking to put this match away here. Feck, he's been holding him down for about 7 seconds. 1, 2, and not quite. The distraction for Victor pays off. Make that 3 new champion. So Tyler is confident in capturing the TV title from Daniel Ryan. I think that's going to be good. You know, Daniel has a bright future in ROH. He could be the face one day if he plays his cards right, but we're not going to look at that too far ahead right now. Damn, Doomsday Device again pays off. Hot tag. Here comes Tyler. Let's see what this man can do. Here we go. Using his speed and athleticism to his... Oh, he missed. That is going to be a big mistake. Yep, there it is. European uppercut. And Tyler cannot afford to make a mistake like that at Global Wars. Otherwise, Daniel's going to make quick work of him. And Victor's taking advantage right now. One mistake led to a series of offensive maneuvers on the behalf of Ascension. And it continues to be that way as we speak. Oh, Tyler counters, Russian leg sweep. Up he goes. What's in mind now? Oh, so now all of a sudden PlayStation wants to give us a little bit of problems again. Oh, but I think it should be okay. We'll just have to deal with some blue screens for a minute. Here we go. Half Nelson suplex. 1, 2. Is it enough? It is. The Flying Kings are your winners. Just like that. Looks like his mistakes didn't matter whatsoever. And there's not that much we can really give off of Tyler Flight, honestly. And if I'm Daniel Ryan, I'm going to be a little puzzled as we head towards Global Wars. I mean, obviously, Tyler's made some mistakes, and Daniel's going to observe that and kind of bait him in a couple of times, perhaps. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing strategy on what he could do at the pay-per-view, but hey, we'll see what happens. Right now, we're just got to see this team celebrate. Congratulations to these two. Hard-fought victory, well-earned and deserved. And this is their debut as a team here tonight. But you know what? Tyler says, all right, we're going to have to give that just a mini break because you know what's next for me? Daniel Ryan. I'm ready to be the next TV champion at Ring of Honor. But until then, we're going to move on to our next matchup here as we get to see the champion himself and a singles match against Leo Rush. Leo didn't really surprise anybody at the last episode I believe he competed on. Or it might have been 2 episodes back on number 8. He straight up got annihilated. And Daniel Ryan isn't the kind of guy who's going to give him too many opportunities to make a showcase for himself. So Leo needs to kind of be A1 if he wants a shot at getting a win tonight. I know Tyler's plan. He's not using all of his moves because he knows that if he uses his top moves, then Daniel will be able to study these moves and learn to reverse them. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good observation. And, you know, Daniel, he's like, I don't know. Daniel has like a chip on his shoulder that nobody really can comprehend.
The man of the hour has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Leo Rush.
Because when you look at it, Daniel Ryan, when he debuted, it's a guy that it's hard to figure out. He's an interesting puzzle because when he came in here, he was determined to be on the top shelf. And I think like it started when Chris Jericho beat him in his debut, which I don't understand. Because good day TTV, because I just don't understand. Because for one, Daniel put on a really good match with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho resorted to a roll-up in order to beat Daniel. And other than that, it was pure dominance on Daniel's behalf. And it just, I don't know, it didn't really make too much sense to me that he would turn to the path that he is. He threw everything that he believed in to be a top guy out the window, and he's kind of gone his own way. And now, I mean, he's done it, right? He accomplished what he was looking for, and that's that right there on his waist.
Corey, what do you think the champ's game plan is?
So, how are you doing, TB? And I just really want to put Daniel's new ego that he thinks he's entitled to bed. How's my brother doing today? I'm doing pretty good, TB, and thank you for asking. Daniel Ryan has said previously before that, you know, I may not be the world champion, but I'm the champion that people are going to talk about. I'm going to be the champion that everybody wants to see. I'm going to be the reason people come to ROH events, pay-per-views, showings, watch us on television, because I'm just that guy. I have a draw, I have an attraction to me that just cannot be turned away from the screen. You got to keep your eyes glued if you want to witness what I can do. And so far, he's kind of been proving that it's pretty true. And he's put on some of the better matches at Ring of Honor. Have you seen some of the matches he's had with like Shelton Benjamin? I mean, you kind of understand what that is. He's trying to show everybody what he's capable of, and right now he's just making quick work of Lio Rush. My God. This match could be over sooner rather than later if Lio can't do anything, because right now it's been all Daniel since the opening bell. Oh, Lio fights back. He might have heard me and said, okay, I hear you, man. Loud and clear. Let me try to do something here. Nice drop kick. Caught him on the back. And what a nice sleight of hand punch, slaps, I guess you could say. And followed by some more. Oh, wow. He got off about 6 in a row. And now what he's going to try to do? Set him up on the top turnbuckle. Okay. And, oh, there's a high kick. Sending him on the outside of the concrete area. Lio follows suit. And now this match will have to start a count. Referee begins it. Oh, what a kick to the gut. And Daniel again followed by another. Lio pushes him aside. Knife edge chop. Daniel eats it. He calls himself the new Daniel Ryan. Jokingly, but it's kind of stuck so far. This will go back inside the ring. Look at the size difference, man. Daniel Ryan is huge. He's a monster. Oh, wait a minute. And there you go. He's got that head locked in. Until Global Wars, when he isn't a champion anymore. I have a feeling that Daniel versus Tyler will be a match of the year. It could be a match of the year candidate. It could be one of the better matches that we witness. But don't forget, Shinsuke and Quest, those guys put on some pretty stellar matches as well. So, you know, there's that to look forward to as we speak. What up, Lethal? How you doing? Right now we got our second match of this episode as Lio Rush takes on the TV champion. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. Daniel Ryan rolls up. Lio Rush here one, and that's all he gets. He's about to sneak away with the victory, but obviously not. Oh, and Lio maybe trying to do one of his own. Never mind, arm drag. Executed perfectly. Oh, man. Lio Rush is a hype man. He's pretty decent at doing that. And Daniel is like, I think right now he's a little overconfident. And I mean, he has every right to do that because he's the champion. But whatever, you know. You can't really underestimate every opponent. Let's see. Or maybe the pressure of the first ever pay-per-view could get to these. It could. That's a possibility. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What is this? Damn, look at that suplex. Daniel Ryan with his keto diet may be the best thing on ROH. Never mind, I take it back, only 2. Daniel Ryan says, if you want to be in top physical shape, if you want to be a champion one day, start the keto diet. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I thought keto was just a drink or something, like a purple drink, such as grape, maybe soda or an energy drink. I don't know. I thought it was something like that. Obviously, I was wrong. It's actually it is a diet, and I still don't really know the full details on it. Here comes Lio Rush, though. Oh, what the hell? What a butterfly kick! And hold on. And he's looking to fly high. Lio going for a frog splash. You see the impact. He could get the upset here. Referee needs to hurry up and count it. Here you go. 1, 2, and it's over. Lio Rush just upset the TV champion. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Daniel Ryan just lost his 3rd match at Ring of Honor, and I don't know what this means going forward, but if I'm Tyler Flight, I gotta have a big grin on my face knowing that the TV title holder just lost to a guy who's now 1-1. What an unbelievable showing from Rush. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm surprised that had a lot of damage to do with Daniel. A 160-pound man hitting a frog splash just like that, and this match is done. That's incredible.
Here is your winner, Lio Rush.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling.
And Lio is going to celebrate this victory, and I think he should too. He can be somewhere being discussed, maybe even in the line for getting a shot at that TV title. But we'll have to worry about that some other time. Right now, we're going to go to the halfway point on this show as we get Hannibal Snyder versus Chris Jericho. Let's see. I read that part. Didn't get a notification for NXT either. Had to watch replay, and I heard who the #1 contender for the women's title of NXT is. Yes, well, because right now, the current #1 contender is Candy Vega, but next in line, because she wants I guess instead of being added to the match, would prefer to have be a one-on-one, which is understandable. Caitlyn Carter. So we'll see how that goes. And if I'm Caitlyn, I'm probably I won't talk about that right now. We'll talk about that on NXT program. We'll stay focused to ROH. We got some things to look forward to here. And it is a positive for Tyler, absolutely. I head into Global Wars with a win, and Daniel goes into Global Wars with a loss because, all the momentum. It's a big momentum change or shift. Yeah, man, when you think about it, when you got positive, undefeated momentum in your favor, and you got the champion who just came off a fresh loss, it could be ugly, and I mean very ugly. Let's see. But just keep something in mind that Jacka will have a rematch clause if she loses, unless the rematch clauses are non-existent here now too. Oh no, they are. They are existent, not non-existent. Because I think everybody's gotten a rematch clause except for the one time we're tired of going back and forth is a 3rd installment, so that makes it a best of 3. So if you lose the rematch clause, and boom, so let's say champion loses to the challenger, and then the challenger retains against the former champion, then it's done. But if the title goes from the champion to the challenger back to the champion, one more installment, best of 3, and then call it a day. Instead of going back and forth, you beat somebody twice in one night, it's all good. I'm pretty sure he will. But right now, I like Tyler's chances more than Daniel's. Well, yeah, because I know Caitlyn had that opportunity, but she declined it. Why? I don't really know. I still. Well, what is the reason, Speedy? Kalen just wants a one-on-one match, or what? Because right now, that's the only thing logical I can think of in my mind. Oh, nice bulldog! Beautifully well done. She was on HRW. Let's see. So, other than that, let's see what Hannibal and Jericho can do to each other right here tonight. Oh, there's a back elbow right in the jawline, and oh, Jericho misses the clothesline and ran right into the turnbuckle, and a back suplex. Excellent. Yeah, I guess that's true. Here comes Jericho, jawbreaker, gets out of that, and an enziguri. Well done. Hannibal's in trouble, and Jericho's like, come on, baby, get on your feet, everybody. This is where I need to shine the most. And you know, Jericho can get the crowd on the palm of his hands very easily, but oh, single leg busted crab submission locked in. Jericho needs to get to the ropes, and he doesn't. He gets out of it on his own will and power. He's trying to get everybody again. Nope. Not going to happen yet. There's a stiff kick right to the chest. And now Hannibal's like, yeah, how does it feel? Here we go. And one. That's not going to help. Oh, man. Did you? Oh, what the hell? That was ridiculous. Here's a quick cover from Y2J. Nothing. Trying to show everybody why he is alpha. Drop kick, no good. Hannibal back in it. Gets multiple strikes and kicks and a DDT to follow through. Nice grapple. Snyder looking for what could be nothing. European uppercut, beautiful counter. And Chris takes down Hannibal, looking to get him on his belly, and he does. Walls of Jericho locked in. Hannibal escapes. Oh, there's an overhand. Back onto his feet. Hannibal. What is Hannibal going to do? Drag him towards the... Oh, doesn't happen. Back out of it. Escapes. Jericho has him where he wants him. Code breaker! That's it. This match is done with, folks. Jericho needs to drag... And he does. Drag away from the rope. Smart strategy. And shoulders are down. Referee with the count, too. And a near fall. Chris is shocked. But he's going to continue to bring the offense. Nope, not going to happen. And Hannibal trying to get him on his feet. And he does, but... Oh, he takes him on the outside. And this will go on the outside all the way through. It's going to turn into a brawl. What a forearm smash. Referee going to start the count now. And this will go back inside. Plenty of time to get back in. And here comes Hannibal. And Snyder just stands there. Oh, he gets him up on his feet. Ooh, gut buster. Right off the knee. Back up he goes. Snyder gets him trapped. Uh-oh, I think he's going for that. I think he's going for that buster. There it is. The muscle buster. Getting majority, all of the neck really. 1, 2, and Snyder cannot put him away. And Hannibal can't believe it. Gonna try to stomp him out a bit here. So much for the GOAT. And Hannibal looking to put this match away. Oh, Jericho escapes. Jericho. DD. No, he fights out of it. And now Snyder traps him. There's a big knee to the forehead. Oh, and a forearm smash takes him down. Yeah, Jericho is the self-proclaimed GOAT. I think he's got a good resume, so, you know, that's in the discussion. But there's a lot of guys I'd probably put as the GOAT before him. I'm not even trying to knock him either, man, because I know there's a lot of great talent. A lot of Hall of Famers. A lot of the greatest of all times. And Jericho, I mean, he's up there, but I don't know if he's number one overall undisputed. That's a bit of a rough resume to kind of give to him. And Jericho with the lion salt. That could be it. And he's not pinning him. For what reason, I don't have a clue. Okay, I think I know why. HBK, Angle, yep, and Styles up there. Oh, Codebreaker! That's the second one of the night. And that should be more than enough to put Hannibal away. It is. Chris is your winner. So the halfway point was very fast, and Jericho gets the victory here tonight.
These guys feel no love for each other.
It took a wall to Jericho, a lion salt, and 2 Codebreakers to pull it off, but he got it done. I got to give it to him. I thought it was over right here. Look at that. Ready? Muscle Buster. Bam! Got all the neck. All of his weight just fell on his... Yeah, all right there, man. On those discs heading to the skull. And then I think Hannibal had one chance to put it away one more time. Didn't happen. Then you can see Lion Salt waits for him, Codebreaker, and that's it.
And that's the way to start off the night.
That was one hell of a damn match, guys. I got to give it to them. They put on one hell of a damn show. But we're going to move on to our next bout because it's going to be a non-title match. Shinsuke Nakamura takes on Hades. Now, Hades and his partner, Zack, are going to be interesting to watch as they fight Ascension at Global Wars. One of the two, maybe even a possible third team, could be the first ever World Tag Team Champions. And you know, Hades, from a different company, has won numerous tag titles with one individual. Can he kind of bring that speciality here? Can he make his own legacy at this company? We'll find out when we get there. Right now, Shinsuke is the top dog, undisputed. He is the World Heavyweight Champion at Ring of Honor. My brother wants to know, can he join your show? I mean, sure. I need to just download his guide, then he gets the option of, like, you know, NXT, Ring of Honor, etc. Well, those are the main two first, and then, yeah.
Making his way to the ring from Rutherford, New Jersey.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a...
So let's see what else we have here. I think we're caught up on the comments. And there he is. The World Heavyweight Champion. Hashtag is Nightmare King. So is Nightmare King one word, or is it Nightmare Space King? One word? Alright. Nightmare King. Shouldn't be too hard to remember. I'm gonna write that down, actually. So there you go, guys. You know who your World Heavyweight Champion is, and he is looking to make a statement.
He is eccentric and he's like no other superstar.
My phone will not charge for some reason.
The resident artist around here. This is Shinsuke Nakamura. Byron, you okay? Why are your hands shaking?
Oh yeah, let me write that down. That's what I was trying to do.
This is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weaknesses.
What's the guy's name, by the way? Yeah, ROH shouldn't be a problem, but what's the guy's name? I'm gonna write down the hashtag Nightmare King. And if that doesn't work, tell me the guy who uploaded the character. That way it'll be easier.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. He looks like
Adam
he's
Wolf.
surprised right now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in the wrestling ring. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Okay. Sounds good enough to me.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane.
I'm just saving it right now, and that way you can tell me the creator, then I'll be easier as well. Here we go, one, and a kick out. Shinsuke not going to go down that easily. Yeah, I can't wait for Global Wars. I think that's going to be a really good one, you know. The TV and the World Champion should put on some good matches. But, oh man, Hades trying to make sure Shinsuke is not 100% come Global Wars. Oh, what a takedown. Nice clothesline. What's up, TJ? How are you again? And right now, Nakamura looking to put this match away. Lateral press. And yeah, not going to do him too well. Hopefully Nakamura can get another push WWE because he wants to retire at 45. He's 39. Really? He wants to? He's got 6 more years in him? That's strange to me because what's the name? Not Jericho. AJ says he's retired. This is the last contract he's ever signed. Going to sign, I mean. And then he's retiring. So that's crazy. I think AJ will be what, like 43, maybe 45 by the time. No, he probably won't be that old, huh? He'll probably be like 42 or 43 when his deal expires. Nakamura getting ready to put this match away. Oh, he got caught. He went for that Kinshasa. And Hades says, not today. Here it goes. Boston Crab. Single legged, of course. Everybody's favorite move, by the way. I don't know why. And get out of here. He's like, alright, man. What's up? What are we going to do now, brother? Missed the kick, but oh, man. He just found a way to get that second one to hook and land. And, wait a minute, you gotta be kidding me. Hades, he's about to pull off something crazy. It's a 619, oh my goodness gracious. And he's looking to make the climb. If he makes this one count, it's gonna be over, frog splash! Oh, wait, what happened? Did he get it? I think he got some of it. He may have got it there. He might knock out the world champion on this episode. Not gonna happen. Not yet. And now Hades is like, okay guys, get on your feet. I'm about to make history. I'm about to pull something off never seen before. I'm gonna climb to the top rope. Oh, this could be funny if he doesn't make his payoff. Here we go, double axe handle right on the back of the head to the world heavyweight champion. Nakamura fights back though, and he gets caught. I don't know what Nakamura was trying to do there. Stuns him against the ropes. And what could he do here? Knee right to the middle of the spine. And now Nakamura wisely, he rolls out the ring. It's not something a true world champion would do, but he's doing it anyway. He's going to try to get some stamina back. Dump to the corner and, try to get a knee strike to the gut area. Doesn't happen. Takedown. Something about Japanese pro baseball player that he looked up to did not retire till he was 45, but that's a different profession. Yeah, I know. People shouldn't even retire at like 45 in baseball. They should usually retire around maybe 40. Some retire in like 35 or 34. But that's just because they're not that good anymore. But that's probably, I think you know who you're talking about. He just retired this year. He played for the Seattle Mariners. He won 2 games, and they had 2 games in Tokyo. They won both games, and then he retired. He was supposed to play the rest of the season. I know who you're talking about. I think it's Ishikaru or something like that. Damn, I forgot. He had like over 4,000 hits from Japan and playing with the Mariners. Ishikaru, I forgot his name. Damn it, I'm about to go look back at it later because it's gonna bug the hell out of me. I'm gonna look at it right now while this match progresses. But yeah, that dude was pretty good, but he hasn't been good like the last few years he's played. I forgot Haken and Ryder were champions. So I'll tell you right now who you're talking about. Let me see. Was it in May?
Superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
No, it started in March. Let's see, where are they at? Where are these? Mariner. I'm trying to find the Mariners. Hold on. There they are. Alright, let's see the stat sheet. He played more as a, what's the word? Designated hitter. He didn't play on that one. So what game was it that they played on? When did the first game happen? 1, 2, and Hades with an upset! What the hell? It's upset central, everybody! That is insane. What a freaking crazy... Wow, I have no words. Today, this is Upset Central, guys. Welcome to Upset Central. This is the episode more like it. This is insane. We're gonna move forward to the main event now, and yeah, it's high time. Here he comes. It's gonna be Adam Alpha versus Quest. That's what it was. I'm trying to see when they started undefeated, because it must have not been this. Oh, regular season. Okay, so there we go. This one should be the one that tells me, because they did play the A's in a freaking ridiculous game. Where's he at? There it is, Suzuki. Ichiro Suzuki. He played right field. He was number 51, and he retired at, let's see, how old was he? Doesn't really tell us much about him. I'm trying to get everything I can. So he was, 45 years old. His birthplace is Kasugai, Japan. Born October 22nd, 1973. 5'11", just half. We're about the same size. Height, weight 175 pounds. So his last game was against the Oakland A's. They played in. They didn't play in Oakland. It says on here they played in Oakland, but they didn't. They played in Tokyo or something like that.
Making his way to the ring from Maryville, Quebec, Canada.
Yeah, it was Tokyo Dome. That's what it was.
209 pounds, the anomaly, Adam Alpha.
I'm trying to see his stats for his last game. He had 4 at-bats and he struck out once. So I think he walked like 3 times. So there you go. Ichiro Suzuki is the man Shinsuke idolizes in baseball. Retired earlier this year, so damn, he wants to go for 6 more years. But in baseball, you actually have a lot of breaks. In this sport, you have to, stay on the ball for sometimes 20, 30, even up to an hour. That's a lot of stamina and a damage to put on your body. I wish Shinsuke the best of luck, though. If he retires, if he doesn't retire in WWE, I'll probably watch his last few matches wherever he's competing at, just to kind of, pay some homage or respects, if you will.
220 pounds,
Quest looks to make a legacy here at Ring of Honor, and it starts at Global Wars as he takes on Shinsuke Nakamura for the World Heavyweight Championship. I think that's going to be a damn tough one. But after tonight, if I'm Tyler Flight, if I'm Quest, I have to have a grin on my face. Maybe not so much for Quest, depending on, maybe Quest, depending on how this match goes out, if he beats Adam Alpha. If Adam wins this match, it's going to be something else. So now you want to go solo, Feck? Even though you guys just won? Alright, I mean, if that's what you want, I guess. I can't knock you for it. Oh, wow. Adam Alpha going crazy right now. Start things off. Heavy offense going at it. Back onto his feet. And oh, look at that left jab. And Quest turned things around. There's a right hook. And he's got him up. Oh, look at this. What's he going for here? Going for a Canadian Destroyer. And Alpha could be in trouble here. This match could end just like that one. Not going to happen. Alright, so now Quest is like, alright, let me see what I can do. Get him up on. Everybody quiet down real quick. Swinging neck breaker. Excellent move. Swift kick right to the upper back area, on the head more like. And Quest gets him onto his feet, dumps him to the corner, bottom right on your screen, and oh, doing little acrobats here. Well, Demon Joker is on, what's his name? He's on SmackDown Live with Chris Awesome. And Alpha gonna drag away Quest from the ropes, and now more towards him. Not too sure what that's gonna be about. Lateral press doesn't go too well for him. So what? How come you don't want Tyler Flight anymore? Oh, look at this Cobra Clutch or Anaconda Vice. That's what it was. Cobra Clutch is when you're standing up and you're behind him. Half Nelson suplex. Quest is in the driver's seat now. The current #1 contender to Shinsuke's title is going after the limbs, trying to rip him out of his socket. And Wolf is just, I mean not Wolf, Alpha is struggling. He's back at it. Oh, he went for something, didn't have, well, he went for a right hook, didn't go well for him. Quest able to counter and bring the offense back to where he needs it to be. And oh man, he just speared him right in the back. And his body had nowhere to go except for on the turnbuckle, so there's that. And look at this, having his arm trapped. Ah, damn, that left bicep, or tricep I should say, didn't go. Oh, what the hell? And Adam out of nowhere was able to pull off a stunning move. Able to hit that leg drop as he had him like turned backwards. And all his weight fell all the way down to the canvas. So you know that was heavy. And now working on that arm, trying to, oh man, see the elbow can't really bend that way, so when you're bound to hear a couple of pops when it meets that direction. Quest able to escape and he gets caught. Oh wait, he's got him up. Tiger Bomb on his feet. What has he got in mind? Dream Shock DDT. That could be the beginning of the end right now, guys. Dragging him away from the ropes. Good strategy. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. 2 and not enough. And now Quest looks like he's doubting himself. I don't think he should, though. He's got this match in the bag so far. Adam gets out of it. Oh, he gets caught. And he counters. Stumbles away. Fights back. The King of Black Hearts. Yo, look at the strength. That's a 230, 40-pound man, and he lays him down. Unbelievable. Did you see that? That's remarkable. Oh, wait a second. Adam gets a sharpshooter locked in, and he's in the center of the ring, nowhere to go. Is Quest going to tap out, or will he escape? And he does escape with his own leg power. Launching him backwards. Oh, forearm smash. Knocked his ass out off the discus. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Adam needs to get to the ropes. He's got it. And he does. He just got a fingertip. The referee breaks the hold. The hell is this? Quest has probably lost his damn mind. Oh, what the hell? Quest realizes he needs to get him back up. Here we go. Couple of clotheslines. And he rolls him up. Rolling kick. What up? You just missed your match, DJ. You can kind of rewind it about 9-10 minutes if you want. There's a big knee to the chest. Oh, what the hell? And Adam Alpha looks to end it all right now off of that thunderous move. 1, 2, and upset city it is. You gotta be, this is ridiculous. Adam Alpha, ladies and gentlemen, secures, let me see, we had 4 did we have 4 upsets in a row? We had 3 upsets tonight. We had Daniel lose, Shinsuke, and now Quest lose. What does that mean for Global Wars? What does that mean for the world title picture? If you're Adam Alpha, if you're, oh my god, I can't even keep my head straight right here. This, I gotta show you guys real quick just to make sure. But that's it for the stream. You're free to leave when you want. But look at this, man. I want to count the upsets real quick, because there's quite a bit. I know there's at least 3. There could be more though. Alright, so this match, I would probably expect them to win. And now King Feck doesn't want to team with Tyler anymore, so that's that. Let's see, Leo beat Daniel, so that was an upset. This was, I wouldn't say that's an upset. So 3 upsets. Hades beat the world champion non-title match. Adam Alpha beat the challenger. And then you had the TV champion lose to Leo. I don't know what that means for Global Wars, but all I know is this guy, Tyler Flight, the one that's wearing the black jacket, he's got the momentum in his favor. Everybody else is kind of heads or tails. So, okay, well, yeah, if Magic, if What's the Name wants his release, I can give that to him. That shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, guys, that's going to be for now. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. When we come back for more streams on WWE 2K19, it's going to be Global Wars, this company's exclusive pay-per-view. So you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for it. And we might do it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. If not, I'll write you guys back if you send a comment to me. But until then, I hope you all have a great one. But until then, that's it. So, cut. That's a wrap.